Get those Cybermen out.
G'day guys, welcome back to the Cybermen. I have had a death in the family, unfortunately, and I'm going to be offline for a few days at least. I hope you understand. I'll leave you today with Dylan to talk about his Janemba deck, that we did a deck profile of recently. That link is in the description, just to talk about how he gets the chain off and how it works. Thanks for watching, guys.
Hey guys, just Dylan here again with this Janemba deck that we did a profile with the other week. Some of you guys were messaging saying, can you do a video with how the chain works and how some of the interactions will work, and then looking at a lot of the discussion boards online, people are even asking like, how do you actually get the chain out and what's the best way to run it. So I thought I'd just do a quick video, as I've had a specific interaction or chain on turn 2 that's I've gotten off a few times. Mind you, it does require pretty specific cards in hand, which you normally get because you run 4 ofs of everything, and obviously no interaction from other colors. I'll say this process tends to work pretty well against red, black, and blue at the moment. Yellow and green can stop you pretty quick. But it does come off. So ideally, let's if we look at the Janemba chain, so we've got 3 drop in hand, 2 drop skillless. This is intersecting for whatever reason. A ball, Zeno, chilled, and the 6 drop. So interaction for turn 2 can essentially be, ideally they've got 2 energy too, otherwise this doesn't work. You tap 2 energy and you play your Zeno Cosmic Unison. So you're at 2 energy, tapped. Let's say you still can't awaken with leader and you've got 5, 6, 7 life. Zeno doesn't meet his requirements, so you can't awaken, and he's a draw 2 anyway, so it's not that helpful. But what we would do is we go activate Zeno's ability to play another energy from the top. Because we run nothing but mono, we'll hit it. We'll swing with leader to make 1 attack to start with. At this time, you will untap rather than drawing because you're about to go into an awesome chain. They can negate, defend, whatever, but that's the start of 1 attack. Then you would go into 2 drop skillless, get a second attack off, 20k. Once they either combo out of it, take the hit, or negate it, because you now have 3 energy, you can theoretically swap into the 3 drop. So the 3 drop is if you have 3 more energy and you choose one of your blue skillless battle cards with energy cost 2 or 3, return it to its hand, play this card. You can't activate this main for the duration of the turn. But that's okay. You now have a 19k dual attack crit on board. So then we go for a 3rd attack, negate, combo out, whatever, untap, 4th attack. Another crit, 19k crit. Once it's done, we can play the ball underneath it. The target, you can have it in hand, you can play from hand or deck, but ideally you would go through your deck, until we found a 4 drop, boom, play him on top. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. For video's sake, I'm not going to shuffle all day. Now, his although is fantastic, because if your opponent has no battle cards on the field, or even if they do, swing 20k crit into leader. So that is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th attack, being 3rd crit. If they have no battle cards, his although is essentially your opponent may choose to KO one of the battle cards. If they don't, you untap 1 energy and draw 1 card. Okay, so ideally it's really good if they have nothing, because then you get the draw and untap. So you swing 20k into them for the 5th attack. They combo out or they negate, or they do whatever else. You then X-evolve into this dude. Boom, he comes in active mode, and then when he's played by X-evolve, you get to draw another card. Now we are fully tapped out with 1 energy going to drop afterwards, but then you have so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack, another 25k crit, he's dual attack, 7th crit or 7th attack, and then if your hand size is low or you're still wanting to do another bit of damage, because you still have 3 energy, you can activate Shield's ability. Play him by discarding the skillless that you had before, and now you have another chill attack. Now his ability doesn't get fully used because you are tapped out, so even if he did damage, you wouldn't be able to play your 3-drop, but he could still be useful just to smack off another unison if you don't want, making it, theoretically, so leader swing, skillless swing, 2 3-drop swings, so at 19, 1 4-drop swing, 2 6-drop swings, making it 7, and then potentially 8, and then Zeno making it 9. I have gotten all of those off a few times, but again, mostly only against red, black, and blue, because green does hurt you. And ideally, any one of these cards you would love to be a Trunks, because if they cannot play Freezer, you'd play Trunks on them, and they can't play again, and then you just go through your chain. But green does hurt this deck significantly, as I'm sure you can imagine. But yeah, that's one of the interactions. I will say, make sure you pay attention to this guy. You can hard cast him and activate his main, but you can't activate main twice. And if you keep him on board, he does leave at the end of turn. So he is good to get a free, kind of 2 19k dual crits if you haven't got the ball, but try playing when you have the ball. This guy's ability is really, really cool. Like I said, they either choose the KO or you untap and draw one. I actually play the friend who plays Blue Baby at the moment, and he was negating with his battle cards and then just KOing him. So I wasn't getting anything off this guy's swing, which is really annoying. But that's one little interaction that can get you a whole bunch of attacks. And yeah, just muck around with them. The idea, because you've got essentially so many skillless, I've got the anti-dimensional slice that plays a skillless. Don't be afraid to hard cast them, and I do recommend using this leader. I've seen a Goku Black leader. I think it's trash. I've seen the Janemba leader. It's fun, and can certainly help, but I definitely think you get the most value out of this guy. Like I said, you can either have your 4-drop on board, you could swing with it. You could use anti-dimensional slice to play your 2-drop skillless, swing with leader, untap that too. You could then, theoretically bring this guy out from the skillless that you've played off anti-dimensional slice. Just read your cards, plan for a turn or two ahead, and these guys just interact for 1 or 2 energy really, really easily, and you can just keep oppressing them. So have a bit of fun, guys. Thanks.
Thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, tell your friends, share the video, comment down below, and I'll try to reply to everyone. We have now got a store on our website for all Australian residents. So jump on to www.thecybermen.com/shop, and you can grab your pre-orders for set 12, pre-orders for set 13, and a bunch of other fun stuff, including custom mats and things like that. We'll be putting some merch up there as well at some point in the next month or so. So look out for that. Again, thanks for watching.